Hi, this is the Court Watcher.
And this is Reverend William about a great deal of many interesting things, like words that may seem like one thing but actually mean another.
It's called a trick or scheme, and what our government did was that they called cannabis marijuana and made marijuana sort of illegal because you see, they cannot use codes against us, and the federal codes they're using against us, notwithstanding, is a violation and a crime against we the people. They cannot use a trick or scheme entered into a court of law in order to violate the law. There's no prohibition, not in any state constitution, not in any federal constitution, and if it isn't constitutional, then it isn't law. And a code that limits or enumerates our rights is nothing more than a crime against we the people. As Ron Paul put it, there's over 7 million illegal codes against we the people that are not law. They are a subjugation of our rights, and they are foreign to our Constitution, because the difference between Neopolionic law and constitutional law is that constitutional law says if there's no prohibition, it's legal. You want it, you got it, you know? And so we have no prohibition. So the trick or scheme invented by our government to call cannabis marijuana so that they could buy plastic rope from DuPont and wood pulp paper that destroys our environment from Hearst is a crime against we the people and a crime against nature.
Yeah, and not only that, a lot of people think that hemp is cannabis, but they are wrong. Did you know that you can smoke a cigarette the size of 3 telephone poles? A hemp cigarette the size of 3 telephone poles, you could smoke it and just barely get a headache, or a sizable headache, and not even get high. But if you took a small cigarette made of cannabis and not hemp, you would get a treatment that would take the pain away from an arthritic patient for probably a half hour.
No, it lasts about 6 hours. I know
About
I've
about
got
six
rheumatoid,
hours.
which I control mostly with diet. I am vegan, and it's not because I'm an animal lover. It's because I don't like the pain. Um, the thing is that our government doesn't tell us that if you live a clean life, you don't smoke, you don't drink, you don't do meat, you certainly don't drink poisoned milk. It does not do a body good. It's full of poisons. And one of the things with fluoride is it does cause Parkinson's. So does welding because of the rods.
Yes, the welding rods. Some of the welding rods, when you use them as the arc happens, a gas rises out, which is manganese gas, and that's what I was poisoned by, was manganese gas, which gave me Parkinson's, which is very unfortunate, and all welders today don't know that they're being poisoned by this manganese gas from the arc rods.
I remember under 1983, a private company or citizen can be fined just like they're a government agent. That means under Macias versus Hyde, 1999, in Sonoma County, that they're all liable to us for $15 million apiece. I tell you what, there's an awful lot of people who are in jail who don't belong there because of the trick or scheme committed by our government in order to finance the destruction of our own environment. This has been the Court Watcher.
This has been Brian, also known as Reverend William, and it's been a pleasure.